So today I'll be doing an oracle card reading. Normally I prefer to do these readings on Mondays to get a start to the week. They really help me to sort of pay attention to what I need to focus on as far as my intentions go, as well as what I possibly could be focusing more on in my healing process of my daily process of trying to reframe trauma and traumatic thinking. So I shuffle the cards, therefore, so that they're, completely random, up to the universe, etc., and focus the intentions while you're building the deck of what you need to be working. The Rainbow Brain Skull deck is actually very helpful because the cards. You don't have to build the deck with upside down cards because the back shows you if the card is upside down, so therefore you can keep it upright. A lot of tarot decks have it where you can read the card upside down or upright, and it will give you a different reading on what that card will mean. Sometimes the upside down can be more negative, sometimes the right side up could be more positive. That's not always the case with each deck that I've noticed, but it's important to make that differentiation if the deck accounts for upside down cards. Normally decks come with a little booklet so you can read through the cards and understand what you're pulling as well as what you should be studying with the intentions of these cards, since you are sort of predicting your own future here in a way. Once I have my decks built, I like to pull from the middle to make sure that it is completely random, as well as any cards that were flipped over and out of place at the bottom of the deck. And now we have our card here. And this card reads, "Death is just one character I play. My real name is Change." And that will be our card for the day. So to reflect on that, you'd have to go into the booklet. Oh, and don't worry, I'm going to read this one out loud in just a second. Nothing ever truly dies. Don't be sad that it's over. Be glad that it happened. Every event to ever take place is written on the fabric of space and time, so nothing is ever really gone. The needle of the record player moves forward because it's time for the next part of the song. And now you put that card away for the rest of the week until you can reflect on it. Normally we reflect on Sundays as far as the card goes throughout the week.